Okay. Hello. Welcome to. I honestly don't even know what day it is. It's either day 111 or 112. But it's Sunday today. And I'm officially on break because I'm done with everything. So I'm gonna get on after this, and it's already like 12. So what's it called? So yeah, my breakfast or my dinner is very big. I think it's like it should be around 2,000 calories or more. But I don't know if I'll eat more later. And if I do, that'd be at like, who knows what time, so I probably won't. But I might drink like, what's it called? Like a protein shake or something. So I guess I'll mention that or if I do that. But I was what was I this morning? I think I was 173. Yeah, I've just been working on my last final, but it's done now, so don't have to worry about that anymore. And what else? I think that's it. So here's the macros for this meal, and here is said meal: 5 eggs, like 90 grams of egg whites. This is actually chicken bacon. I've never tried this before, so I'll see if it's good or not. But 4 slices of that, and then biscuits, and they have cheese, and then my yogurt bowl. But yeah, very big meal. Very excited to eat it. And what else? I think that's it. So I will see y'all when I am talking about what I read. Goodbye. Okay. Hello, my precious viewer, and welcome to today's reading, which is chapter 1, of the book of Ruth. So, let me read it for y'all because it's a pretty decently short chapter. So it says, it's titled Naomi and Moab. So it says, once back in the time of the judges, there was a famine in the land. So a man from Bethlehem of Judah left home with his wife and 2 sons to reside on the plateau of Moab. The man was named Elimelech, and his wife Naomi, and his sons Mahlon, and Chilion. They were Ephrathites from Bethlehem of Judah. Sometime after their arrival on the plateau of Moab, Elimelech, the husband of Naomi, died, and she was left with her 2 sons. They married Moabite women, one named Orpah and the other Ruth. When they had lived there about 10 years, both Mahlon and Chilion, so both of her sons, died also, and the woman was left with neither her 2 boys nor her husband. She and her daughter-in-laws then prepared to go back from the plateau of Moab, because word had reached her there that the Lord had seen to his people's needs and given them food. She and her 2 daughters-in-law left the place where they had been living on the road back to the land of Judah. Naomi said to her daughters-in-law, "Go back, each of you, to your mother's house. May the Lord show you the same kindness as you have shown to the deceased and to me. May the Lord guide each of you to find a husband and a home in which you will be at rest." She kissed them goodbye, but they wept aloud, crying, "No, we will go back with you to your people." Naomi replied, "Go back, my daughters. Why come with me? Have I other sons in my womb who could become your husbands? Go, my daughters, for I am too old to marry again. Even if I had any such hope, or if tonight I had a husband and were to bear sons, would you wait for them and deprive yourselves of husbands until those sons grew up? No, my daughters, my lot is too bitter for you, because the Lord has extended his hand against me." Again they wept aloud. Then Orpah kissed her mother-in-law goodbye, but Ruth clung to her. "See now," she said, "your sister-in-law has gone back to her people and her God. Go back after your sister-in-law." But Ruth said, "Do not press me to go back and abandon you. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die, and there be buried. May the Lord do thus to me, and more, if even death separates me from you." Naomi then ceased to urge her, for she saw that she was determined to go with her. And then the last part of this chapter is titled "The Return to Bethlehem." So it says, so they went on together until they reached Bethlehem. On their arrival there, the whole town was excited about them, and the woman asked, "Can this be Naomi?" But she said to them, "Do not call me Naomi." So I guess Naomi means sweet. And then she says, "Call me Mara," which means bitter, for the Almighty has made my life very bitter. Excuse me, oh my gosh. She says, I went away full, but the Lord has brought me back empty. Why should you call me sweet, since the Lord has brought me to trial, and the Almighty has pronounced evil sentence on me? Thus it was that Naomi came back with her Moabite daughter-in-law Ruth, who accompanied her back from the plateau of Moab. They arrived in Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest. So, yeah, this chapter basically introduces Ruth, or Naomi. Wait, am I tripping? Yeah, it introduces Naomi and then her two daughter-in-laws, Orpha and Ruth. But I'm assuming that Ruth and Naomi are the two like important characters because they're the only ones who don't either die in this chapter or leave. So yeah, there's no need for the explanation because I just explained it. So that is it for the reading of today. And today's what else? I think that's it. So that should be everything for today. A very short day, I'm assuming, but yeah. Anyways, if you're watching this, thank you. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, like if you want, comment if you want, subscribe if you want, and I will see y'all tomorrow for day 111 or 112, one of the two. Goodbye.